Hey everyone, Chaos Giga here, and welcome back to the Cyber Sleuth Let's Play series. Before beginning Chapter 20, I want to just go ahead and do a bunch of these other main quests that we're going to have here that we have unlocked after getting to the end of Chapter 19, so we're still literally in Chapter 19. Chapter 20 does not start until you go to the digital world by talking to Kyoko and going back to the tower, and then just going through the warp point that they made. Basically, we got a lot of main quests that we can take from our characters in the game. So Arata on the rooftop is number one. Then Kyoko here in the office will have another one for us to take, and they'll just post these on the whiteboard, by the way. I can't remember her name, but that girl with the Vidramon, the Old Force Vidramon, she, as soon as you walk out of the office, she will give you another quest, which I think is the first great challenge, if I recall. But we'll find that out in just a second. And then Mary in the Digilab also has a main quest. There might be some more, so you guys can let me know down below if there's more. But I've never really done all these quests before. I've always skipped them and just went straight to Chapter 20. Another thing I want to show you guys is that I have completed basically my team, almost completed. I got my Omnimon Zort, Rosemon Burzbone for my healer, Armageddon. I got another healer, which is my Alphamon Oriakin. He'll have the healing skills that I need completely at level 80, so still working on him a little bit. And then Omnimon, I'm working on getting Beelzemon Blast Mode because I've never done that before. I've already got the Beelzemon. It's just going to take a little while to get him to Beelzemon Blast Mode because his attack has to be super high and his speed has to be super high. His HP is already high enough, pretty much. And then his, I think I have to get his cam. No, his cam is full. It's his ability, which I'll just use the ability and Cam Meat to get his ability up the rest of the way. He only needs like 6 more ability points or something like that. And then, of course, I'm going to work on my favorite one to play with on this game, even though I'm probably not going to play with him in the game. Chaosmon and the other Chaosmon Valduramon line. So, yeah, and as you can see, I've already got a third Poopmon going. So, yeah, game's going pretty well now. I just want to go ahead and start doing some of these main quests. I got 15 new cases already added, so let's first highlight this one. Boy A. Dream of the Sky. Okay, that's the one. That's Arata's. That's the one with Nightmon, I believe, in the server. I want to settle something from the past. The target is under 0. The purpose is revenge. So that'll be a cool one. Then we got all these purple ones underneath all the red ones, too. There it is. Rina Shinomiya's Challenge. So I want to match with you. I want to show you my passion. My morning soup keeps me strong. Ahaha. Should give you a memory up if you win. Scenic Spot. Can't remember where that is. Terramon's exclusive scoop. So you can get some Master Guards. A lot of yin there too. These are ones I just got from doing some things while I was leveling up. Parallel World Girl and Destiny Gluttony. These are the 8 Demon Lords, I believe. Yeah. So these are the ones that once you start, you're helping another girl from one of their other series games from the PS4 system. I can't remember the name of that game series to save my life, but yeah. So I'm going to do probably this one. Let's go ahead and do this one for Arata. And then we'll go ahead and do Rina Cinemoa's Great Challenge so we can unlock Magnamon. So you'll come along with me after all. Great, thanks a lot, Chaos, I mean it. There's only one thing I have in mind for us to do, and that's go out and capture me a really strong Digimon. All the crap I've had to put up with lately has meant I'm short on new Digimon, and that's not good, not in the least. Besides, I also have some revenge that I need to exact sooner rather than later. Let's get going, Chaos. We're going to Under Zero. I'm sure you remember, but to get to Under Zero, we have to go through the Valhalla server. This won't be easy, but I trust you to get us through. I can count on you, right, Chaos? Sure. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and head to the Valhalla server and get us to the point where the story continues. There's no point in you guys seeing me having to run into wild Digimon and stuff, so I will catch you guys when I get back to the storyline. Okay, so we're back in the second room of the Valhalla server, and we just ran into Arata again, so we're going to see what he has to say. When I went with some Jew guys to take on Under Zero, we had been unstoppable in Eden up until then. Nobody could beat us. Adults, cops, nobody. We figured Under Zero would be the same way, even with its reputation for being impregnable. But we hit a snag when we got to the outer wall. A security Digimon showed up and kicked our asses. It was a complete and utter wash. Back then, we didn't know anything about Digimon programs at all. We were only capable of doing analog hacking, which made us completely powerless to fight back. All we could do was grab our asses and run. Some of my buddies, they went crazy from the fear they felt there. Even the guys that were okay, they saw what they were up against and lost confidence in themselves. The whole thing made it vividly clear to us that we were little more than a pack of arrogant brats running wild. We let our pride get to us to the point where we bit off more than we could chew. The higher you rise, the farther you fall and all that. And one by one, people quit being hackers. It was the end of the legendary hacker group Jude. I felt sorry for myself and hated to see it go. It sucked being powerless to stop them from leaving the team. I also had a constant fear in me I couldn't shake. Just remembering that time was enough to make me tremble with trauma. I didn't want anyone seeing me like that, though, so I tried to buck up and make it seem I was fine. So that's why I see this as revenge. I'll make that security Digimon's power my own and finally rid myself of this regret. I'm not the punk-ass kid I once was back then. I'm better than that, better than my past. Now come on, let's go. Aha, so you're still standing guard here. Color me happy. It's nice to see you again. I don't. Who are you? Don't tell me you've forgotten now. Seems that I have. At the very least, you're not in my memory banks. I knew it. I mean, it makes sense. Why would you? You beat us so fast. But I remember. Hell, I could never forget you. I don't understand what it is you're speaking of, but any intrusion will not be tolerated. Ah, yes, of course. This is just how it went the first time, too. Seriously, this is great. Wouldn't have it any other way. You're perfect just the way you are. Unlike you, though, I'm a changed man. My legs don't shake and my mind's cleared up now. I've grown up. I'm here to get vengeance for my friends. I'll kick your ass and march right on through. I won't lose this time. Not with my friend Chaos at my side here. Hiya! So it's a Nightmon. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and try that. I don't know exactly how much HP he's going to have. Quite a bit, actually. That hits everyone, don't it? Oh no, okay, that's right. Berserk Sword is like an instant death move when it hits, I think. If I recall. I can't remember now. Should probably use that safety move, but... Mach Rush. See if we can't get a poison on him. Nope, you blocked it. He really hates my Zort. Dang, that is a serious critical hit. Oh, now we get the combo up. Well, we don't really need it now. Ah, I digivolved into Diaboromon. You know what? I feel at peace now. I've probably been a burden to you guys with the Digimon I've kept with me up until now. But now that I've got this guy, I think I can go on with you all. I want to see this thing through to the end. Don't make me say it seriously. Didn't I tell you before? Quit with the staring already, jeez. That's all my guy does. He's like a mime. Alright, so now I just need to return. I think with that, this case is closed now, so thanks. I'm going to stay here a little longer and think, if that's alright with you. So, is there a place to go to leave this place? Probably not. Okay, so I guess I'll just use a gate disc and go back. I'll meet you guys back at the office. Alright, I healed the Digimon, and now we're back in here to take this. Get a memory up and a Death Barrier X. It takes... I take it the boys' rite of passage is over now? The final phase is at hand now. I hope there aren't any lingering regrets once it's over. Let's go ahead and use that memory app. I always forget to use these things as soon as I get them. I'm at 235 now, which is more than enough to hold a bunch of, like, ultra-level Digimon in your party. Okay. Now it's time for the challenge. Oh, a case with that girl from the parallel world. If that's not a sign you've come a long way as a detective, I don't know what is. So what did you two talk about? What does she want from you? Huh, she wants you to go back to a memorable spot you two share? I don't really know what she could be referring to myself, but at the very least, when it comes to stuff like the parallel world, nobody's more of an expert than our one and only Marie. Go visit her and see if she has any advice for you on how best to approach this. Alright, we're going to save first, because I know that Old Force Speedmon is going to be tough. At least I think so. Unless they've dumbed it down on hard for Complete Edition, which so far it seems like everything's been pretty dumbed down, especially if you got level 99s already. You're working on a case for Rena. My, you two detectives have really extended your reach, I'd say. I take it you must be here because you need to ask me about something, then. You're trying to figure out where this memorable spot of hers is. Well, if it's someplace that connects both of you, surely you should know where to go, no? Are you really sure you can't think of anything? Nothing rings a bell? There's Shibuya. Yeah. What sort of memories do you two have there? None at all? Then you should think harder. Oh, well. Shinjuku. Could be Shinjuku. What sort of memories do you two have there? Yeah, it's Shinjuku. That's right. Shinjuku is where you two first met. It was Shinjuku in the parallel world, but it was still Shinjuku nonetheless. But she can't have gone back to the parallel world. You would need the power of my Maestimon to facilitate such a journey. Where else could she be then? So you couldn't figure it out. I knew that's how it would turn out, though. Did you forget that I'm a fortune teller? Of course I'd know. That's my job. Why didn't I just tell you sooner? That's a fair point, I'll give you that, but the future is ever-changing, so I stayed quiet just in case. Hey, Chaos, what's the big deal? What's so important that you gotta keep a girl waiting this long? Been waiting for you here this whole time. That didn't mean you had permission to take your sweet time. Don't tell me you're standing me up. You are, aren't you? I bet you weren't even gonna tell me, huh? You just said yes to shut me up, I bet. What other reason could you have to... Huh? You don't remember the spot I'm at? Oh, that's so mean. How could you forget our special spot, Chaos? What? You have a special spot? It's Asakusa. You hear me? Asakusa. Where else would I be? Or would it be? What? That doesn't ring any bells. I can't believe you. I'm a guy, okay? I mean, it'd be one thing if you just forgot why it was Asakusa, but not even knowing. I can't even, lady. Whatever, now you know. Get your butt over here to Asakusa so we can fight already. Get it? Got it? Get it? Got it good. I predicted this would happen too. Oh, please, Mary. What's with that expression? I'm merely telling you the truth. Listen, to get results in life, there's a process one must go through, and that process is already set in stone. Indeed, history itself, the ebb and flow of each soul's lifespan is all predetermined. Humans are merely walking along the path laid before them. Granted, sometimes you can take a more proactive role in these proceedings, and when faced with a critical juncture, go along one of several paths. The end result is that multiple potential futures can exist. Go right, and there's one future. Go left, another one. Where you are right now is decided in those pivotal moments. Such choices even revise the past itself. The choices we make in life are profoundly powerful and must be disregarded entirely as machinations of mere fate. As a result, nobody can be truly certain of what comes next until a choice has been definitively made one way or the other. It's true for everyone, even I'm subject to those limitations, alas. Enough philosoph... My god. All these big-ass words. Philosophizing. It's philosophy. Philosophizing. Though, Rina is waiting for you at Asakusa. Go forth and see what sort of fate awaits you in her making that choice. If I wanted to read, I'd read a book. Which I'm still writing my book right now. Let's go fight this one. And I think the Magnamon one is just going to have to be in the next video, because I'm not going to make these videos too long. I'm going to try to keep these shorter than 30 minutes. If I can. Stealth hide. Pretty sure she's in here. Yep, there she is at the end. Alright, let's save just in case something bad happens here. I don't have the utmost confidence in my ability to beat her, because Old Forest Riedemon, he just makes it super hard to get more attacks in because he's so fast. And she's trying to sound evil. You finally made it, Chaos. I'm so relieved. Wait, why did I ask you to come out here again? Oh, duh, of course. I wanted to have a bit of a spar with you and your Digimon. Huh? Why Asakusa? That question again. I told you, it holds a lot of memories. I think of this area really fondly. What do you mean it's just me? You don't feel the same way. Well, for me, Asakusa is an important place I'll always remember because that's where I first had me some dozu. Don't give me that look. Dozu, you know, dojo? Not the martial arts place. Pond loaches. Fish. I ate one. In a hot pot. Asakusa's famous for it. Okay. Huh? That's not what confuses you? Oh, hush. You're worrying too much now. Water under the bridge. Let's just move on already. We have some fighting to do. Fight, fight, fight. Yeah. I'm so pumped up. Let's do this. Jeez, what's with all the questions? Now you want to know why I want to fight you to begin with? How many times am I going to have to repeat it all? I just wanna. I feel it. Down to my bones. I need to do this or else I'll keep feeling restless. Let's just shut up and fight now, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Finally. Yeah, he's already gonna get to get 2 moves in a row. Not 3. That really hurt. I need Armageddon out there because he increases damage to Royal Knights by 50%. Nice. We'll fully heal everybody real quick. Wow. Oh my god, that was massive. And this is going to be super effective, so I can't wait to see how much damage this is going to do. Oh my god. It's basically a two-shot. That's crazy. On hard mode, like 3 moves and the guy's done. Armageddonmons didn't do that much damage, of course, but I mean, I knew my... Oh my god, I knew my Zort was going to do massive amounts of damage with the intelligence penetrating. I didn't realize Rosemon burst modes would do that much damage. But of course it should, with it being super effective and all. For vaccine type. Man, you're strong, wow. That was a really great fight. I have nothing left to pass on to you, my student. Now you're the master. Go, leave me. Oh, come on. Seriously? You still want to know why I challenged you today? Who cares? Don't think so deeply about it. It's boring to give a reason for everything, isn't it? I just wanted to test my strength against you and see who's stronger, that's all. That's what fights are about, and what getting stronger is all about, too. Comparing yourself to others and seeing who's really better. Ooh, you really are one tough customer, Chaos. Seeing that for myself is all the reward I need. Well, that's all the time I have for today. I'm gonna go now. Catch you later. I see that look on your face. You're wondering what the point of it all is. There is one, but I am not telling. Women. So she was after a fight with you to see which of you was stronger. Huh, you know, deep down I bet she's worried about how our own world is doing these days and was looking for her own way to express that. Maybe she wanted to test you to see if you were up to the job of helping keep this place in one piece. Now, I might be a little biased here given the present company, but you kids have really turned out to be quite something. That being said, I agree with her thoughts on trying to find a reason for everything. I'm not too fond of dwelling on such stuff either. The world's just too full of things that can't be solved with pure reason to value it too highly in my book. Yep, alright, that's gonna do it for that. If only we could all be as unabashedly encouraging as Rena. Let's be grateful she's on our side. Good work as always, Chaos. Alright, that's going to do it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll catch you in the next one where I take on Magnamon and Rapidmon Gold for the Digi-Eggs of Miracles and the other Digi-Egg, which I can't remember what it's called. But you get both the Digi-Eggs the easiest way by doing this first version of the game all the way through and then get the Great Challenge number 2, which is Magnamon and Rapidmon Gold. So I'll catch you in the next episode when we do that. Till then, peace out.